Hello, my beautiful Libras. This is your general tarot and oracle forecast for the week of December the 28th, December the 22nd to the 28th, and this is your week of Christmas. So let's see what we have here for your download message and your theme for this week. You've got the card Solitude, so all right, let's see what we have here for your tarot messages. What do you need to see, know, and expect as you navigate and work through this week of Christmas festivities and whatever it is you're choosing to do? Or it could be a quiet time because you've got the card Solitude. Maybe you're just wanting to take time off and just be on your own and enjoy quiet time. All right, let's see what we have here for your messages for this week. Coming in the first row, you do have the Three of Swords, followed by the Judgment card, and followed by the Page of Wands. In your focus part of the reading, you have the Two of Cups with the Death card, Ego card in some decks, and the Five of Pentacles. In the center position, your help, hurdle, or challenge, you have the Knight of Swords, you have the Nine of Wands, and you have the Four of Swords. Coming in with your messages from Spirit and your guides, you have the Tower, you have the Two of Pentacles, and you have the Queen of Cups. Shuffle these again. All right, coming in at the end of the week, possible future energy, you have the World, followed by the beautiful Star card, and your final outcome card is the Ten of Wands. All right, let's see what we have here this week. Well, first of all, your download message and your all-over theme is solitude. So this could be a quieter week, time off work, taking time off. Maybe some of you are just going to go away and have a quiet time together with your family or your partner, or just being on your own. So this is a time for you just to put your feet up and relax. Coming in with your first card, your life or career, you've got the card Flashback, and it says people from the past return. You may work with a previous co-worker or take back an old job. You get a second chance. So this could relate to your life, what's going on in your life with people and relationships, or it can correlate to your work, your profession, your career. So you might be connecting with somebody that you might have worked with in the past, getting together. Maybe you're going to celebrate the season together, or you're taking back an old job. Maybe you're in the new year you've decided to take on another job, a new job, but one that you've done before. It's like you're getting a second chance. For those of you who maybe you've been looking for work and now you're going to get that opportunity to be brought back. Okay, that's for some of you. Now, coming in with that, you have the Three of Swords, you have the Judgment, and you have the Page of Wands. Healing through a process here of great disappointment. Sometimes this card refers to heartbreak, betrayal, sadness, grieving in some sort of manner, but you're healing through it. You've dealt with it. And now it's going to take you time for some of you, but others you may have already healed through this process. Now, it does come in with the card Judgment, and Judgment is that card of the freedom to let go and forgive. It's about making peace with the past and forgiving yourself so you can move on. It's about recognizing that this is a time of great upheaval or transition as you heal through a process here, right? Okay, so to move forward, you must first accept the past, forgive yourself, and let go of what happened in order to embrace the future. It's Judgment Day. It's time to accept yourself, flaws and all. The past is behind you, and the future calls for you to be a true version of yourself. But this is a card also where I say a judgment call has been made. You get a second chance to change things, make things better, and move on in a new direction. And you're only going to take those who you truly trust, who support you in every way. Coming in next, you have the Page of Wands, receiving a message from somebody. This is a card that says this is a new opportunity that could be presenting itself. Pages bring us messages, and this one's full of enthusiasm and curiosity for what's around him. So you might be stepping into something new, exploring something, seeking something new as you move into the new year. Embrace it, your curiosity, and allow that curiosity to lead you as you research things and move forward. Who knows, you may stumble upon your true passion in this process. So receiving something here, some information that's going to get you curious to move forward to something new. Now, In your focus part of the reading, which is your career and money card, you've been given the card Frame. And it says steady income, organizing, accomplishments, and your career could involve art and design, home-oriented, and self-employment. So don't box yourself in. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Open yourself to see things from a wider, broader perspective here. You will or are presently making steady income, and you're very organized, my Libras, anyway. You know, I always say if you want a job done, give it to a busy Libra. They'll fit it in their schedule. You're making great accomplishments. You could be getting involved in a new form of interest. Could be a hobby, or maybe your work is involved in art and design. You could be wanting to make space at home to work and creating something there to set yourself up for self-employment in the future if you're not already. Now, coming in with that, you have the Death card, the Two of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. This is a card of worry, of course, challenges, and this is a card of being able, it is a card of challenge, but you will find the resources to resolve them. This is why it portrays a key and a lock to open. So don't isolate or yourself or internalize all your worries and the battles that you're going through on your own. Don't take on the burdens all by yourself. There are resources out there to resolve them. Don't be too proud to ask. Two of Cups comes in, communicating with somebody on an emotional level. This could be a partner in love or a partner in business. You may have different ideas on things, but you do work them out if you communicate creatively, articulately, and accurately. Make sure that you lay everything on the table clearly. The Death card, the rebirth, moving forward, being able to look at your future with a new vision of prosperity and happiness. This is a card of you going through a transition, a change. So you're letting something go in order to open a new opportunity. Coming in the center position, Help, Hurdle, or your Challenge card, you've got the card Schedule, and it is a card with the clock. And clocks are karmic delays, obstacles, and challenges that could hinder you. Most forms of prosperity require time and effort to manifest. Do you have room in your schedule for the abundance you're wanting to attract? Yeah, and I mentioned that you guys are very busy people. You're always on the move. You're always doing things, and you are really good at schedule. So schedule in some good time for you. Coming in next, with that, you have the Four of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. You may have had to stand up and defend your corner in the ring, not giving up, not rolling over. When things get tough, the tough get going. That's what this is all about. You've stood your ground, and as long as you continue to do that, you created something here you don't want to let go by the wayside. You're charging towards something new, some of you, but be mindful and be careful. This is a card that says, there he is running up the hill to jump on a motorcycle, uneven ground, dirt road, gravel, whatever, and he doesn't know what's on the other side because he's so enthusiastic about this wonderful opportunity he wants to seek and go after. Slow down, pull back on the reins a little bit, let off on that throttle. Be sure that you're mindful of anything that you're going to sign your signature to. Once you do, once the ink hits the paper, it's a done deal. Beware, consumer. Four of Swords, calling a truce, taking a time out, stepping back, resting up. It's okay to take yourself to solitude, my beautiful Libras. This is your time to heal through anything physical, emotional, spiritual, and or mental. This card says, again, don't do anything rash, quickly, or in a big hurry without taking your time first and considering all the consequences. Now, coming in with messages from Spirit and your guides, you have been given the Hide card, and it says cheating, concealment, and misleading. So beware of the wolf in sheep's clothing. Somebody could be wanting to ride on your coattails of experience. They're out for their own agenda. Someone here who might not be as honest as they portray they are. Coming in next, you have the Queen of Cups, you have the Two of Pentacles, and you have the Tower. The Tower is sudden change or inevitable change to make things better for your future. Build a better, stronger, firmer foundation, whether it was a relationship that crashed down or it was your job that ended or a phase you're going through. This card says you have the ability to change this and look forward to rebuilding something better. It's just a card of change. Something could have happened suddenly or it was planned. The Two of Pentacles is the card of juggling, the card of balance, taking yourself to center. This is a card that says you could be juggling your time between between work and home. It is that time of the year where we have extra work to do and fitting it into our schedule. So make sure you do that. You could be subjected to two offers, options, choices and decisions to make. Take your time. You'll do the right one. Queen of Cups, this is you, nurturing, caring, the loving, feminine mother energy, wanting to give and heal and help. This is a card that says she does all that. She like you, she's a busy person. She's being pulled in every direction to help, and she does that. And in between that, she's busy too. But she's learned to take care of her energy level, nurture herself first. As I say, physician, heal yourself first before you go out there and take on the world. This is your card to pull back, take yourself to solitude, do what's good for you, rest up. Coming in at the end of the week, your beautiful angel card number, and this could possibly be future energy. You've got the 3333. Yes. Timing, divine timing, realistic and practical approach, goals, divine timing, ambition, and cooperation. Okay, practical approach to goals. Okay, you have the benefit of good fortune, and if you use your wise judgment, you can do anything. In this place, you can reach new heights. You should act on your potential when you see this pattern, since your plant will grow, okay? You're about to experience a spectacular ascent. Oh, wow. Divine timing always comes in, and it's bringing you karmically good luck. Everything coming up perfectly for you. And I love seeing these repeating numbers, and often I do wake up in the night and see this on my clock. Okay, coming in, watch your signs, watch your numbers repeating. 10 of Wands, the Star, and the World. Yes, okay, so yeah, you're taking yourself to solitude. You've worked hard, and now it's time to just take a breath, inhale, and exhale. You are not going to take on the burdens anymore. You're not going to be as busy as you were. You're allocating some of that work to other people, and you're lightening your load as you move through. You get everything done, and it's exhausting. This is why you've had to pull back and take a time out. And this is a card that says in the future, it's over now. The 10s are completion, and now you can move on. Things are going to get easier for you. You are the star, my beautiful Libras. This is you dreaming big and realizing and being positive to know that the sky's the limit and your dreams can come true. You are standing in your own spotlight. Stand there, shine. You deserve this accolade of accomplishment you're going to be receiving. The World, yes, new cycle, brand new beginning. This is a card that says you're going into a new phase, and you are going to find it secure and you're comfortable with it. Also, you could be thinking about purchasing or having work done on your vehicle, your car. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Libras, this is your general reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. I wish you a happy holiday and a beautiful, beautiful Christmas. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Libra.